What does a DA do? And obviously, in this current moment, as we've seen national protests, the conversation about progressive DAs have come up again. What is your role in advancing justice and equity?
Yeah.
Why has this been called the second most important race in the country, next to the presidency?
Yeah. Well, first of all, Patrice and Holly, thank you both. You are two incredibly righteous people. I respect you both. Patrice, of course, you and I go back quite some time, and I appreciate what you do and what you stand for. And by the way, congratulations on your recent recognition by the Brits. And Holly, I can go on about you. We have been partners, worked before in criminal justice reform, and I so look forward to working with you again. But going to what the DA does. The DA is first of all, officially is a chief law enforcement officer in the county, according to the state constitution. And but more importantly, just getting down to the details. So the district attorney is the one that actually determines what charges are going to be brought forward. So when the police makes an arrest, it is up to the district attorney to determine whether that arrest is going to be forward with the prosecution, whether the person is going to be diverted. If there is going to be a prosecution, what is the level of prosecution? If you have someone, for instance, that have mental health problems or substance abuse problems, are they going to get help, or are they going to be put in a concrete box? Do they go to county jail? Do they go to prison? Do you do the death penalty or not? Do you prosecute juveniles as or children as adults? The district attorney also is the one that is there to be the sort of the guard keeper for the people when it comes to the system. So to ensure that police are held accountable. I mean, we have about 600 shootings or killings by police in LA County in the last 7 years. We have seen only one prosecution, and we see a DA that has been continuously an apologist for bad police work. The district attorney also plays a tremendous role when it comes to environmental justice. In LA County, unfortunately, it's a place where we know that especially community college have been impacted over and over again. We have uncapped oil wells that are often not only impacting our environment, but actually harming the health of many of our residents. We have seen problems with the gas company in the northern part of the county, and we saw the DA basically give them a pass in many ways. So that's part of the role of the district attorney. The district attorney also is someone that is supposed to be looking, public corruption. How do you deal with public corruption? Again, we have seen a lack of activity here. And then the district attorney, especially in LA County, because it's such a large county, it has a tremendous influence statewide. If you look at one minor piece of information here, California has about 720 people on death row. A third of the people that are on death row come from LA County, so it's huge. So the district attorney in LA has the capacity to influence public policy in ways that is, probably not equivalent in many other counties. Not because the district attorney will write the law. Obviously, that's up to the board of supervisors, state legislators, and city councils and mayors. But the weight of the support or the influence of the district attorney when it comes to state legislation or local legislation is tremendous, and it's often that influence that the district attorney plays in with all these other players that can have a tremendous impact to support things like what Senator Mitchell was talking about, encouraging the arts and encouraging public health and all those other things that actually make a county a better place to live, more sustainable. By the way, through incarceration, the district attorney controls a tremendous amount of the public budget, right? I mean, when you look at the level of incarceration in this county, often people say, well, the district attorney's budget, $500 million, but this is a huge county. But it's not the $500 million that we spend on people and lawyers and all that stuff. It's the billions of dollars that we spend in prosecution and prisons and jails that could go to provide people like Senator Mitchell, hopefully Supervisor Mitchell, the opportunity to provide money for public health and education and better roads and all the other things that make a community a better place.